It's Week 16 of the NFL. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' leader at quarterback. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Raiders.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the bootleg. Edwards. The open man here, Renfro. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Edwards. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And the Raiders have got him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's caught by Tucker. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Pressure comes and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, on that one, they go with the play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
They'll start with the option.
He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Back to throw. Harrell. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On second down now, McCann. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On first down, Harrell. Mayer there to bring it in. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. First and goal from just inside the 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders! A great effort there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Rodgers on the return.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The numbers for Williams a week ago: 16 carries, 78 yards, and a touchdown.
And he has 12 touchdowns on the ground this season, so you know he's a big part of their offense. They count on him, not only to score the touchdowns, but now they can play action, fake it to him, throw it out to the wide receivers, get it to other players who can also produce.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Edwards.
That's to the sideline and incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense.
This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Back to throw. Edwards. And that is incomplete.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on fourth down.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. 36 yards on the punt with no return.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
When we're watching tape to prepare for this game, one thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complimentary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
Short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First carry of the game from Zamir White.
Shreds the tackle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 1.
Now a give right side. McCann.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Harrell.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. He hits Adams, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Throwing on first down. Harrell. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. On second down, McCann. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
They go play action here on first down.
And that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On second down, Williams.
And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
This offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Harrell, a quick throw, but incomplete.
The Raiders at 10-4 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 14. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On 1st and 10, Harrell. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football, worked so hard to get his feet down inbounds, tried to do the toe tap. Look, my dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure if he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really?
That he is.
How about that? What about Young Davis?
No, it did not. It did not.
It didn't carry over.
No, it stopped right there.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Raiders!
Trey Tucker,
his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Raiders are able to widen their advantage.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Rodgers on the return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Now Edwards on first down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Edwards. Over the middle, complete to Judy. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And it is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Williams. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Back to throw. Edwards. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Holding offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Operating from the gun. Edwards. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the Raiders' 23-yard line.
To throw is Edwards. Off play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. On first down, Harrell. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Devin White able to record his 5th sack of the season. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Harrell. That is caught with Sean Bateman. And this is going to be another first down as they make the tackle at the Broncos 30. 27 yards there, a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Harrell. They juked him. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Harrell. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Terrell Edmonds comes flying in from safety for the sack. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. To throw on 2nd down. Harrell. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. White. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The kick by Carlson is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Edwards to the sideline and incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Looking to throw. Edwards. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Edwards. And he's got his man on the out route. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
The kick by Lutz is good. So we have come to halftime. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Harrell. It's gone. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Edwards. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Edwards. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Edwards. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Throwing on first down. Harrell. He'll get that out to the flat to White.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
67 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
On first and 10.
Harrell.
The left side throw complete to Adams. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
On first down, Harrell. Tucker hauls it in over the middle.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Second down and 3, ball on the 7.
Looking to throw.
Harrell.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Back to throw again. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Baron Browning in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting through.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Out of the pistol, here's Williams.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Back to throw. Edwards firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Looking to throw. Edwards. And this will be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Edwards on 1st and 10. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Here's Edwards to throw on second down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Back to throw. Edwards.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. This is a 26-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Another 3 on the board. He's been the lone bright spot. That's now 4 field goals.
If this offense had finished a few drives, we'd be looking at a different complexion to this ball game because right now, the trade is really wrong for them, isn't it? They're trading field goals while the other team's scoring touchdowns. That's not going to work.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Harrell. And that will be incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Edwards now throwing to start the drive. Quick hitter here. It's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. There's a nice move, and they're able to get this one across the 35.
The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Edwards. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Again, it's Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Edwards looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. He's going to be out of bounds number 3. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he is going to lose yardage here. 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Edwards. That'll give him 8 that time, and this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Completes it. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one. The Raider offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw again, Harrell. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Javon Hargrave collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Harrell. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Harrell looking deep for Adams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. To throw is Edwards. Throwing to start the drive.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Here comes a big one as this crowd gets up making some noise. It's 3rd and short. Off the bootleg, Edwards. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line.
Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Throw right side, pulled in by Mayer. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing on first down. Harrell. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Harrell. Open man is Tucker. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Off the play fake. Harrell. Throw caught by Mayer. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. Now, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Now a dump off here complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down. Now a handoff up the middle. McCann. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third and 2. Harrell able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Operating from the gun. Harrell. To the left side. There's Mayer. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Carlson on for the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Denver's offense now set to go. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're...
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. On first down, McCann. Down to about the 22 here. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Here's second and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. McCann. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a third down and 2. Back to throw. Harrell. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. A handoff as they run the counter play. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. To throw on third down, Harrell. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Defense.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. White will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And we get another look now at this Broncos offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Edwards going to throw again. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Edwards. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously